So for today's lesson, it's the end of the week, so you need to recap some of the things that we've done this week. So you have options. You can either finish off any work that you haven't done or haven't finished off, or if you've done that, then you can play one of these games just here. So this video will explain what you need and how to play Dice and Add, 2, 4, 6, 8, and Strike Out. So for this, you just need 2 dice, and for the first option just here, for the first variation, you need to find out what numbers can you make when you roll 2 dice. Can you make 1, 2? What numbers do you make? For the second idea here, how many different calculations can you make in 60 seconds? So for example, I might roll the dice, it might go 5 and 2, that's 7. Next one's going to be, I might roll the dice again, it could be 6 and 1, well that's 7 as well. How about 5 and 4? That's 9. How many calculations can you make in 60 seconds? So this is working how quickly your mental maths. And the last one is, who can make the biggest number in 10 rolls? So you roll the dice, you add those numbers up, you roll the dice again, you add those numbers up. Who can make the biggest number in 10 goes? For this next one, 2, 4, 6, 8, you might need to prepare this game a little bit. I suggest that you cut these cards up. They should be on the PDF. And you need to organise them to make number sentences. So we've got an example just here. 2 plus 6 equals 8. How many different number sentences can you make? Remember, we're using the addition, but we're also using subtraction as well. Okay? Off you go. Oh, and before I forget, you, the children, should be cutting these up. Not mum and dad, not the adults. You should be cutting them up. Okay? It's good practicing for your cutting skills as well. For this last game is called Strike It Out. So player number 1 just invents a number sentence, and I've done 3 plus 5. So I'm first going to cross out 3, and I'm going to cross out 5. And I know the 3 plus 5 is 8. So I'm going to circle 8. Player number 2 then has to use 8. So I start with 8 plus 2. 2's not being used. And I know that equals 10. 10. Player number 1's go has to start on 10. 10, take away 3. Let's see if I can do that. 10, take away 3, 1 and 3. Oh, I can't do 3 because I've used it before here. So the winner is the player who went last. The loser can't go again because there are no numbers to use. Just a quick note for the parents. This is the idea of this lesson is to keep things as practical as possible. They will need to play with you or maybe a brother or sister. Strike It Out only needs the printout and a piece of paper and a pencil. But the others might require some more resources depending how much time you have. The children aren't learning any new concepts, but they will be learning how to play a game and how to follow a set of instructions. So it should be quite an easy lesson to do. Have fun.